Hey, what's up guys? JB here. So we did some pulls yesterday on my stream for the latest unit, Leela the Bold. So I wanted to share that with you all here today. First of all, just some general thoughts on Leela. And I'll also post a link above to the video preview I did on her a couple of months back. Now Leela definitely has a lot of hype surrounding her as a unit, and I think in this case it's definitely well warranted. This unit does not have very many compromises to her kit. She is one of the most accurate units that we've seen to date, and finally definitely gives you some freedom to finally ditch some of that luck or accuracy that we had to generally go all in for on units in the past. And that allows you to focus on other aspects of her kit like her survivability. On top of that, she has very nice utility in her kit, as well as nice survival tools, including Immortal Spirit. So Leela, in my view, is a very, very strong overall unit, and one that is going to be seeing quite a bit of play across the PvP landscape. And really, I put her up there amongst the top units that we've seen so far this year. So with that said, let's just get right into the stream and we'll see how I did on my polls. All right, guys, so let's get started here. I'll do, like I said, I got these 4 tickets, so let's just go ahead and start with those. Wish me luck. So we do have a unit in the 10th slot. Maybe we'll get lucky with an upgrade here. Yeah, thanks for the love, guys. A lot of people are excited for this unit. It's our second permanent pool unit in a row, so we're kind of going back to some normalcy after just having banner after banner of limited units for, pretty much the whole year so far. No upgrades for us. It's okay. We go again. Narcissus says, time to chill until FF13. Not a bad approach, It's going to be a lot of, free tickets and free opportunities to be able to pull these units in the future. So if you have a team that you like already, there's definitely no rush for the permanent units. Yes, next week we do anticipate Anima will be coming in. It's going to be another hard one to get. Anima, I think they're just trying to sort of mirror what they did with Bahamut for the light elements, kind of give a very powerful vision card to the dark element. The Esper itself is fine, it's pretty good. It's nothing crazy over, things that we have already, but the vision card itself is really, really quite powerful. Not only like with the base stats that it gives, but also in the effects, because it has 35% slash res penetration and 20 single target resist, both very, very desirable effects. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree. 40k is definitely a lot to ask for a vision card if you happen to get unlucky. All right, we're moving in here to pull 3. No rainbows so far, so we're not off to a good start. Not even getting many upgrades either. We got a couple yellow upgrades on this one. Mariluke. All right, so this is again the old style banner. I mean, there's kind of, which end which end of the stick you end up on, it kind of determines whether you like this one or not. I think if you go to full pity and have to spend all your tokens on the unit and not have anything left for shards, you're probably not liking this banner too much. But if you happen to get and hit on the soft pity, I think you do like it quite a bit, so. Jesus says pulling a VC off the banner period is very slow. Yeah, it's definitely, it seems they definitely want to continue to incentivize pulling the vision cards as they are released. You know, at a minimum, you know, we do at least get the guild pulls. Not sure if they'll do that for Anima. Hopefully they will. Okay, so we just made it through all 4 of our paid tickets. And sadly, we didn't even get any rainbows, so let's finish this out, this first soft pity, and see where we end up. And we're finally getting a rainbow here, guys. On pull number 5. It's in the 10th slot. So this is not even our pity pull yet, so we're gonna cross our fingers here. I don't think that I've seen you know, SR little Leela. There she is. Maybe it's a good omen. Or will it be a troll? The moment of truth is here. It was a troll, guys. King Elda. Oof. Tough one. That's okay. We'll take the stars and we'll go to our soft pity. We know we're gonna get at least one rainbow here. We're gonna keep those fingers crossed. Is this the one, guys? Crash, I'm not sure. Like, so if I strike out here, is there any disadvantage just to moving into that 5-step? Because I do kind of like that new 5-step that they put in, because you get, you know, you're at least guaranteed the shards for each roll through that you do. I think you just don't, you give up the soft pity potential, right? I think is that the downside? Wrong 100 cost dark unit there, guys. Ouch. Yeah, so it seems we have, you know, essentially they've given us maybe both banner styles this time around. Because if you went to full pity before, you could essentially buy 200 shards. And I think that's what the new 5-step essentially is giving you. So you can gamble or you can go for the guarantee. Is it only one run through that you get? Let's see. I didn't look too closely at the fine print. Yeah, I guess this is one time only. So it's 6K for 5 pulls, and you get the 40 shards. Leela is enhanced drop rates here. Yeah, I'll give this way. I mean, we still do continue to get the pity tokens here. So let's see. Narcissus says, I don't like the new 5-step, less goodies, and the drop rate on the UR is not extra boosted. It's still 0.4. Yeah, I mean, I think 0.4 is going to be the highest on any of these, right? Unless the paid gives you a higher one. No, even the paid one is also 0.4. This one gives you a guaranteed 100 cost, but it's, what, it's 4 units. See, it's like a 25% chance. What is this one? This is like just a half pull. And then it's a 2% and the you are guaranteed. The YOLO pull. Okay. I'm gonna do this one. Let's YOLO this one, guys. A vision card. Yikes, this was not, this is not a good pull. Yeah, we did not need a vision card. Definitely F for sure. Well, whatever. I'm gonna do this 5-step. Because you still do get the pity tokens in here, so I certainly hope that you're wrong on that, Dervis, but yeah, I would not be surprised if it comes to that. But my Viz is still in a good spot overall this year. I've had very good luck. Which one is the scam rate banner? Maybe the refund. What do you mean, Dervis? This one said it was 0.4% for Leela. So she should be boosted here. And yeah, she's here on the guaranteed slot as well. Is this the one that you're talking about? The free? Okay, this one is not boosted on the guaranteed UR. Actually, she's even less. She's even less than the other 100 cost units. Only on the guaranteed slot, though. Everywhere else, she's boosted. So we're hoping for non-guaranteed rainbows. Yeah, it's not my favorite banner. Personally, I preferred the old banner that we had been getting that some people apparently didn't like. Because you at least, you know, kept your medals to use for shards. So we got a rainbow there, but it was another vision card. When will you see post-CM analysis? I'm not sure, man. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to be able to put that together, unfortunately. Things have been pretty busy for me with work as of late. Okay, we got an upgrade. Oof, guys, rain. So we're on to step 4. This is the second of the free pulls. It's a blue plate special. Not gonna lie, guys, these pulls are going pretty rough so far. Hey guy, how you doing, man? Thank you, thank you. I need a little bit of luck at this point. I don't like these vision cards in here. I don't need any vision cards. All right, last step of this 5-step banner that I'm really not in love with. We at least got some shards out of it, so. Yeah, I saw that you went to pity, man. I'm sorry, sorry about that. But yeah, I may be joining you. Gilgamesh. Oof. All right, how many tokens are we gonna be up to here? We're at 950 tokens. So just about halfway there. And let's see. So the paid one also gives you shards. Leela is at least boosted compared to the cost 100s. So this is better than that other one. I'll give this one spin as well. I have plenty of paid, so. Guy says, I was hoping to have something left over for anima, but it is what it is. At least they're permanent pool, so, you know, don't overextend yourself, for sure. There'll be opportunities to get this stuff down the line. All right, guys, can we get it here? Hey, K Grams, welcome in. Pulls are going pretty rough so far. We're about halfway to the pity right now. We've gotten some troll rainbows, including this one. Yep, we got robbed. All right, step 2 of the paid banner. K-Grams, did you pull? If so, how did it go? Got her on the first step up. Nice, man. So one really nice thing about little Leela is she has a 70% healing power down, which is the highest that we've seen so far in terms of dropping the healing power. I believe it is AoE as well, so we've been seeing a lot of Velis, and with Velis and Resnick kind of coming out, there's a lot more healing in the meta right now than we've seen for some time. So that big healing power debuff is pretty nice. We don't want that guaranteed vision card. Jaden's vision card. It's at least a more recent thing, but definitely one that I've already finished. All right, here's our free step 4. K-Gram says... Oh, Narcissus, it's single target, okay. K-Gram says, I wonder what Hope will be like in the Final Fantasy 13 collab. He's okay. He's nothing special. He'll be pretty good like as a PvE unit. And in terms of PvP, I think he's only just sort of okay. Definitely not like on a lock tier. All right, here's our final step of the paid banner. Man, I don't want that vision card in the 10th slot. K-Gram says, I still think Yuna is the best support compared to Resnick and Velis. Yeah, I don't know if I can get behind that. Hey Logi, welcome in, man. How are you doing? Not going good so far. It's actually going really bad so far, unfortunately. I just took a whirl on the paid step up and unfortunately hit vision cards in my 10th slot a couple times. In terms of Yuna, I think that once she gets her Mastery 2, she'll be a little bit better. And that's because she gets reduced casting time with that. And she needs that to be able to get her heals out, before her target dies. So once she has that, I think she'll be a little bit, a little bit more relevant. But Velis can get down to a 1-tick heal, assuming you equip his vision card, or if you use one of his self buffs. So he almost never misses his heal. So it's almost nearly impossible for him to do so, you know, if assuming you can get him down to a 1 tick. With Valfor? Does Valfor's reduced activation apply to support skills? I'm not sure about that. Vespa's, how many first ranks do you think? I think that I might have 1. Maybe. I think that I might have Titan, but I'm not sure. You know, obviously I don't see anybody else's scores, but I know that at least Cayenne and Visipor didn't have my Titan score beat, and they were the top 2 scoring guilds. Sadly, Visipor did beat my Phoenix score, just barely. I had a pretty good one for that one as well. K-Gram says, I hope in her Mastery 2 they nerf Yuna's Aeon Bond. So, with the introduction of like the reduced counter mechanics, you know, either via the sort of shut them off kind of skills like Elena has, or with a unit like Little Leela here, she buffs herself to just ignore counters. I don't think Aeon Bond is nearly what it used to be. Especially when a lot of units are able to one-shot Yuna nowadays. The problem with that skill when it first was released is not very many units had the power or the penetrations to be able to easily one-shot her. And obviously that's changed quite a bit over the last year. We'll go back and try another soft pity here. Valifor gives 200 less cast time. Usually that only impacts offensive skills. I haven't looked at Valifor recently though. Yeah, Valifor is just on attack-based skills, not on her support skills. But maybe the vision card? No, the vision card doesn't give any cast time reduction. Yeah, in terms of offensive spells, you know, like between Trust Stones and, you know, them adding that onto some Esper boards, you know, that's in a pretty good spot. For some reason, they've been more hesitant about applying that onto support skills. We got an upgrade there, but it was just to yellow. Yeah, lightning looks pretty good. She's you know, if you have Esther and Cloud already, I think it's more of like a side grade. You know, I don't think it's like going to be any sort of upgrade situation there. But you know, if you don't have Esther or you missed out on Cloud, you know, she can certainly slot in there and she's pretty good. Her kit is kind of like a combination of like Cloud and Astrius. All right, I think we're up to like what, 1,450 coins now. Jesus says, can Yuna deal massive damage if you tweak her as a damage dealer? So the thing about Yuna is she does not have any penetrations. right? She doesn't have spirit or magic resist penetration. So I would say no, she can't be a, you know, she can't be like a damage dealer that you can super count on, in my opinion. Against like squishier targets that don't have those resists or spirit, you know, yeah, she can do great damage. But she can be shut down just as easily. Do I know the high score for the Najima guild raid? I do not know that, but it's definitely like probably in the 1.55 million range, maybe even higher. Probably somewhere between 1.55 and 1.6 million. I know, hey Mask, welcome in, man. I know that you were up there around those numbers. What was your final score on Najima, on the Dark Boss? Ah, El Sorel. I was hoping that was going to be it. Yeah, guys, rough day here on the polls. Oh, you didn't have red chocobo. Okay. Yeah, red chocobo is gives that, you know, plus 40 mod, 20 light attack and 20 dark killer is really, really nice. My man Mythos remembers that red chocobo card. We used to play with that one back in the day. Isvar, welcome in, man. Yeah, the polls are, yeah. Throw me up some Fs in the chat today. Oof. Sir O. So Mask, what did you end up at? Like just around 1.5 or 1.54, somewhere in that neighborhood? The highest score that I've seen so far was around 1.55. But I'm sure somebody could probably have done better than that. I personally was not going for that Dark Boss because there was already very, basically the winning Japanese strats were out there on YouTube, and that wasn't very fun for me to try to compete with, you know, an already evolved strat that was out there that people were certainly copying, so I decided to stay away from that one. So I focus. Oh, double rainbow here, guys. So I focused all my efforts on Guild Raid for. I focused on Titan and I focused on Phoenix, which I did not see YouTube strats out there for from JP. So, yeah, I ended up at 1,266,000 on Titan. And I got 1,316,000 on Phoenix, so did pretty well. Yeah, thank you guys. I'm hoping that this is going to be the end of this, and I can walk away with my shards from my tokens that have all those lovely tokens I've been collecting here on the way. So we got 2 chances. We got the usual suspects on the way. Blind click. We want a blind click? Alright. Alright, we're clicking. How's it looking, guys? Are we good? Are we golden? Oh! I missed the walkouts. Let's go, guys. Let's go. You know, it definitely was not a good pull session, but not having to spend another 10k on shards because I had to spend all my metals to pity her is, you know, is an upside there. So I will take that. And we got robbed again, guys. Nice. There she is. No, I'm not going to spend another 2k for the soft pity. You know, I don't even feel bad about the rob though, because that's 20 stars for my collection, so I can buy some shards with that. I was robbed blind. Good point, Texas. Also, welcome in, man. How are you today? Rob the Giga Chad. You know, I would not mind seeing another Rob unit in the game. I do like his voice actor. And Rob actually as a unit has held up pretty well. You know, as a launch unit, he's still a pretty decent unit. Alright guys, so that was it. You know, obviously I didn't do too well there and I almost actually had to go to full pity for Leela. On the bright side though, I'm glad that I actually was able to keep my tokens and use those to pick up quite a few shards. I want to know though, how did you guys end up doing on your pulls? Hit me up in the comments down below and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Help us grow and be notified of my future videos. And that's really all I have to say for today. So as always, stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next one.